Hi, I'm back, and we're going to fill these. I'm using egg roll skins instead of either pie crust, or you can use regular bread dough and then deep fry them. I've decided to use these. They're quick and easy. You have to keep them covered with a damp towel, and I already fried two, but I'm going to show you how to do this. You take some water on your fingers and you want to go around all four sides. These can be done in so many different shapes. A lot of times they're crescent, a half round. It's usually a round dough. I happen to like them in a rectangle. So you bring that over, press the water side down, go all the way over to here on both sides. Try to keep the filling out of the seam part because it will leak. Alright, once that's done, okay, I fold this in like this, fold this one like that, put a little water there, and you're going to have two little handles on the sides. You can eat this or you can cut it in half. Okay. Now just for an extra seal, I put a little here and just fold this back on itself. It's not like pie crust where you can actually use a fork to press this down to seal them. But you'll see this is wonderful. It just stays right there. You take your little scraper and it's going to go in the hot oil. Let me start another one while that's cooking. You could also use the little wonton wrappers if you want and make for appetizer size. I push that in. Okay, let me turn this one over. It's just about ready. When it comes to the top like that, it's very close. Everything inside has been cooked. Alright, so you take that out, put it on the rack, let it drain. Now I'm going to put the next one in. You could do two at a time if you had a bigger pan. Push that right in. And I'm going to make one more. You could also make this into an egg roll if you wanted. You could roll it up like this, and then, you know, fold in the sides like they do with an egg roll. So the stuffing came out really good, and it's just the right consistency. The potatoes, I've been tasting this, and I'm surprised there's that much left. Now I'm putting a little more water than you usually do, like when you're making wontons or samosas or any other thing that has to be sealed up, because this is a heavy filling in here. Push that in, fold it in, fold it in, fold it in, and fold it in. And give a little bit here. Roll that back in on itself, and press it like that. Let me just take this other guy out. Okay, put this guy in. Slide it in. Don't get your hand too close to the oil, and sometimes if it does leak a little bit, stand back from it because it can spit out. I've been pretty fortunate so far. And then I'll be back to put it on a plate and show you what it looks like on the inside. Okay, now this is the last one. You can see over here I did all of those while you were away, and I'm going to do this last one and then I'm going to plate it up. Now when I had a boat in 1986, I remember when we slid it into the water, it's like this. I don't know if you got that, Amar. Did you get it? Well, I can't take it out and try it over again. So let me just clean this up here. Now, when these are reheated, you have to reheat them in a toaster oven so they'll crisp up, okay? And they're great. You have these little handles here on the side. You can, it's like a finger food, or you can cut it with a knife and fork. I'm going to test one that way. Just make sure this guy is doing all right. And it is. We have our platter. Okay. I'm going to use my hands. Okay, and that's what they look like, and they're wonderful. Now, I'm going to try one here. I'm going to cut one up. First, I'm going to take this out because I don't want this to get overdone. Turn off our oil. They look beautiful inside, and these are still pretty hot. Okay. Now, what's great about this is this is a chili hot sauce also. Fill it in. This is really good, and I'll tell you something. I think it's hot. I think Amar probably wouldn't think this is too hot, but I think it's hot. But it's a good hot. So give these a try. They're different than regular ones that have the pie crust. Usually you don't see them in these shapes, but I like these shapes because you can cut it in two, and it's easy to handle, and it's a lighter crust than if you use regular bread dough or pie crust. Okay? Give it a try. Come see me again. Bye-bye.